March 1st, getting the miles in. I think we're just gonna go 9 miles today. 9 or 10, depends, but ramping up the long run. And man, isn't this beautiful? It's just 1 week ago this was covered in snow. So it's been 35 to 40 degrees pretty much all week. A little bit of sun, so the trail's finally melted. But of course, Saturday when I have to go out into the elements and run 9 miles, temperature drops down to 19 degrees and the wind is blowing 30 miles an hour. Luckily on the trail it's pretty covered by trees, so the wind isn't as bad, but man, it's fucking freezing. But nonetheless, we get our work in. Rocking with the crazy pants. So, welcome to the show. March on the trail. Time to rip the gel. Vanilla bean goo. 5 miles in, feeling pretty good. Except my face is frozen. And the wind's blowing like crazy, but here we go. That's really fucking good. A little caffeine too. It's a damn good gel. My face is frozen. Thash. 10 miles. Done. Oh my god, my hands are frozen. I cannot wait for springtime. So this cold Saturday long run really helped with my confidence, just because went out and easily felt like I had a lot more left in the tank when I was done. Could have increased pace easily to 9 minute and 10 second per mile, which will be my marathon pace. And I was able to get a gel in, and it was just a really good breakthrough, and continued to improve on it later into the month. Saturday long run. There's a fit. 28 degrees currently. I'm still warming up a bit, but rocking the Nova Blast, and yeah, gonna try and do 12 miles and not freeze to death. So this one's gonna be a mental battle. Just keep it slow, get the miles in. Legs are a little sore from getting back in the gym and hitting leg day, but tell you what, fucking ready to rock. Let's get it done. All right, so recap of the Saturday long run. My initial plan was to go 12 miles, and I said, fuck it, let's just go 13.1, go one more. So I just did my second half marathon ever. Let's see, 2 hours and 6 minutes and 19 seconds for a 9:38 minute per mile pace. Average heart rate 153. So it was a mixture of mostly easy, but I was doing a half marathon, so around mile 7 or so, I fully committed to running the extra mile and just doing the half marathon. And I was like, I could start running 9-minute miles and really go nuts and get my PR for the half marathon by like a minute. But I just thought, what's the point? Let's keep my heart rate low. I need to start learning to run easy consistently. Like, I don't need to push it every run. Even I did that here, and I'm probably gonna be sore for sure. Sundays are my off day, so I'm gonna be sore for sure. But the mileage is getting up there. 34 on the week after this, rest day tomorrow. Next week, gonna try and be right around the same. Might be a little lower due to traveling. As you'll see later in this video, lots of traveling. Should be fun. But it's just a confidence builder. I went out there today, ate well last night, got a good sleep, had oatmeal for breakfast, a bowl of oatmeal and an orange, and then took one gel with me. No water or anything during the run, just one gel. That fueled me all right. And obviously I feel good. I'm walking, I'm standing, I'm fine. The first half marathon I ran, I could barely walk for 2 months, or 2 weeks. 2 days for sure. 2 weeks I was still sore, so it was yeah, this felt good. But yeah, we're on to the next. All right, made it to Las Vegas. Look at this. Awesome view out the hotel room. Going to see some concerts and have a good time. Not sure how much running we're gonna get in, but main goal, stay healthy, don't get sick, try and get my sleep as best I can and still have fun. It's important to take breaks on the running. We'll hit it hard when we get back, but still gonna get some miles in here, but it's gonna be very light. It's tough when you stay right on the Vegas Strip here. Basically, the only option is to run through crowds of homeless people and crazy Vegas stuff at 4 in the morning, or hit the treadmill. So we'll be hitting the treadmill here. Hopefully can get a little footage of that if it's not too busy these next couple days. But yeah, let's go have some fun. And we'll be at the Eagles concert tonight at the Spear. So excited to check that out and see what it's all about. So as soon as I got to Las Vegas, I was really worried about my running training, but realized pretty quickly that I was just gonna kind of enjoy my time. Here you can see some clips from the Eagles at the Sphere. Awesome venue. It was incredible to see the clarity of the screen, and obviously the Eagles, just a legendary rock band, so that was great to see. Our hotel was right outside of T-Mobile Arena, so this was pretty much my walk back home from the casino every night. Here's the Fountains of Bellagio, also really another cool thing to see with the miniature Eiffel Tower in the background. Definitely worth checking out the water show if you can. And the highlight of the trip for me was going to the Grand Canyon. Just gorgeous views. Just looking at the video, the contrast of the red rocks is just awesome. Yeah, the particular spot we were at was called Guano Point. And you were able to walk around and some trails and just see some amazing views. Here's me eating some lunch with a great view behind.
in this old thing that looks like they were trying to reach across the canyon, but didn't get too far. But yeah, definitely a great experience checking that out, and the Hoover Dam as well. Not as exciting, but marked it off the list. And we went to a Maroon 5 concert as well, so got my picture in the voice chair and some fun confetti at the end of that concert. And then got a couple pictures of some of the casinos we went to, all very beautiful and cool. And then we finished off by going to Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, where I tried the beef Wellington. Wasn't a huge fan, but I don't know. It was worth a try. Definitely something different. But I would give it a 6 out of 10 overall score.
Back on the trail. Went from 65 degrees and sunny for about 2 weeks. Great week of running, to 32 degrees and it snowed all morning. So just lovely Michigan weather. Wouldn't expect anything less, but we're out here. Tree fell down in the trail here. A lot of trees down, but yeah, getting the miles in. At least someone's on the trail when it's freezing cold and freezing rain and all sorts of weather. So just gotta get out of here, keep my hands warm, wearing my goofy pants because they're the warmest and my best running pants right now. So yeah, fuck it. 7 miles, here we go. Got done with 7.1 miles at 8:43 pace. An hour and 1 minute and 50-second run. We're 8 weeks out from my marathon now, so training's getting pretty serious. But I don't know, I ate 4 cookies today at work, so I don't know, felt like I had to pick up the pace a little bit. But when work's giving you free cookies, you might as well fucking eat them. But also get your work in. That's my lesson for the day. But we're going for 40 to 45 miles this week, and hopefully touch 50 for the next 4, and taper down. Getting ready. Man, training works. I guess that's what I want to talk about today. Been training hard since January, and really ramped it up in the past 4 weeks. But man, you're as a beginning runner, the gains are so often. Like every day I feel like I'm faster. It's just kind of have to watch myself not to get my Achilles injured. It's kind of the main concern. Just because, you know, if your legs are sore, I just run easy until they kind of recover, and then I can bust out a fast workout like this. But yeah, I think gonna move to more weekly videos, breaking down what I'm eating, and just my weekly routine leading up to this, and the goal, break 4 hours on our first marathon. So it's gonna be exciting, and yeah, hope to see you following along. Well, that does it for March on the Trail. Just finished up with a 3-miler. But yeah, I just want to talk about how I'm feeling. We're officially less than 8 weeks out from the marathon. Yeah, so some mistakes I'm learning in my first marathon training is that take your easy days easy, and recovery and nutrition are so huge. I just have it in my mind like, oh yeah, a little injury, just keep pushing. In other sports, kind of could get away with it in my past. Like playing hockey, it was, oh, you got a little bruise, whatever, you'll be fine. It'll heal up in a couple weeks, or it feels like your muscle's a little sore. I would never take time off or rest or do anything. I could kind of just take it easy when I needed to, but yeah, it's different with the running, because you have to use your feet are touching the ground. Like, there's no escaping it. You have to push off in that motion, and if you start trying to run in different form, well, you're going to be slow, your heart rate's going to go up, and you might injure something else. So you really I need to focus on, in these last weeks, nutrition, recovery, and sleep. Been eating pretty well. Got to get a lot of food in when you're running 45 miles a week. But got to get more protein, and then just getting sleep. I get probably 7 hours, right around there, 7 hours a night, but might need 9 to heal up whatever I got going on in my leg right now. It's yeah, pretty painful to run, and I just need to accept that it's okay to take a rest day, but I don't know if I can do that right now, for whatever reason. So I'm just hoping it'll fix itself, that we're still got a lot of weeks out, but hoping to get to the taper and then be able to rest then if I need it prior to the marathon. So yeah, that's the plan, but we're going to take those things more seriously and keep moving forward with this this goal. I think we're going to do sub 4 here. If we're healthy, no problem. Yeah, I think we got it in the bag. So that's the plan. See you on the trail.